drive. Hey! I just want to first say thank you to everyone for your support on my journey on the Appalachian Trail. It was amazing. I needed all of that motivation, and it just warmed my heart every day to see all of the beautiful comments. So thank you. I truly appreciate it, and I'm glad to be back. We have a lot to discuss. I'm going to keep my glasses on because I'm at the park and it's like super sunny. So I hope you all don't mind. So today we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite items that I took on the Appalachian Trail. First, and we're going to do a giveaway. So please stay to the end. I'm going to ask a question and then I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So yes. So first, my first item, take my coat off. I got my HIgHViz's on, y'all. So first favorite item is this amazing Jolly Gear shirt that I wore the entire time on the Appalachian Trail. And it still has that funky stench. A lot of it, I have not washed all of my things yet. So, still stinky. But this is my first favorite item. And I want to say why. One, this shirt dries amazingly. So it would rain, and maybe like if it was a hard rain, it would dry within like 15-20 minutes. But if it was just like a drizzle, this thing would dry right up. So the other thing is, I didn't purchase it because it was a sun hoodie. I love the colors, and the only thing I think that this might have needed was, you know how you roll up your sleeves and they have like a strap where you can button it? That's the only thing, because sometimes I would get hot and wanted to put my sleeves up. The other thing is, first is water wicking. The other thing is it kept the smell down. So I would hike, obviously I wouldn't be smelling great, but oftentimes people would be like, "You're like the best smelling Thruhike," and I'm like, no, I'm smelling myself. This kept the smell down. It wasn't perfect, you know, you weren't smelling like roses, but it definitely kept the smell down. So, and then the colors and the HIgHViz's was obviously a bonus. So this is my first favorite item, and I love the thumb where you can put your thumb through. I thought that was really cute, and I used that as well. And then it had like drawstrings, so when it would rain, I would put this on, put the hood on, put my raincoat on, and I'd be, you know, as good as I could be. So that's my first item, y'all. Jolly Gear. I'm not being sponsored. I wish I was, but top tier shirt, top tier. I will wear this again. I will wear this again on a hike or Thruhike. We will talk about that at some point. So that's my first item. My second item is my HIgHV fanny pack. This thing held up and served the purpose that I needed. It fit everything in there. I always had room. Still have some things in here. Still got my mace and my toothpaste and my chapstick in there. But it has like a little pocket. But and then it has a mesh pocket on the outside. This served the purpose for all of the things that I needed to be able to access my my ID and my credit card and things that I needed to access right away. This was perfect. So my HIgHV, that's my second item. My third item is my battery bank, Anchor 20,000 mAh battery bank. This never died on me. So it always got down to about, especially if I was like needing to get to the hostel and I hadn't gotten to the hostel yet, this would last me, it would be two bars left on there all the time. I never went below 2 bars, and I didn't have any issues with it. I know one night it rained. It was very close to my tent floor where the rain was kind of coming in. Thankfully, I didn't have an issue. So this is top tier electronic for me. Anchor. That's my third item. My fourth item is my HIgHViz's Sasquatch 15-degree down bag. This also still stinks. I'm holding on to the AT, y'all. Come on now. So this is my 15-degree down bag, and I use this all throughout my Thruhike. The only thing I will say about this is I wish that I had the full coverage bag opposed to the openings, where I know some people, they sleep, you know, warm, so they like that opening. I personally enjoy like being coddled inside, so that's the one thing that I would change about this. But this I kept with me the entire Thruhike. I did not return it and, you know, get a cooler one because I sleep really cold, and so this was perfect for me for my Thruhike. And it has the button up top. Yes, I would use it again. I'm really a minimalist. I don't want to spend a lot of money on gear, so I'm hoping that as I continue to hike, that these things serve me well and I don't have to keep replacing them. So the HIgHViz's Sasquatch 15-degree down bag is my fourth item. And then my last item, my fifth item is, can you guess it? The pack. This is what we call it. This is the pack, right? So this is an Adams pack, and they're based out of the UK. I did a lot of research before I purchased this pack. I do have another pack that is doesn't hold as much, and I may end up using it at some point if I do like a smaller hike. But this was amazing. Obviously, I love the HIgHViz's colors, but it served a purpose for everything that I needed. I had a little side pouch for food and things that I needed to access immediately. I was able to utilize this front mesh pocket, which you can see I still have things in there I haven't taken out, and I have two side pockets, but I also have these bungee cords. It's a lot of space in here, and this was a very comfortable pack for me. I didn't go above like 30 pounds. I think one time I got crazy with food and I was like 30 pounds in, and I was like, but this pack just sat really well. So this sat really well on my shoulders and my hips. I did need some help. I had gotten to, I forget the name of the hospital, I'll put it down below, but I got to a hospital and realized it was kind of hurting me and pulling, and the guy really helped me out and told me, you know, your straps are way too tight, and he loosened those up and he adjusted some things for me, and it just worked out perfectly for me. So this pack, I plan on using it again. One thing I will say happened, I ended up with a hole because a little critter smelled something that I had in there earlier in the day and bit into it. So I'm going to see, my stepmother's a great seamstress. I'm going to see if she's going to be able to sew that for me. And the other thing was, where I used to keep my bottle upside down, there was a hole there because I started, the top portion of the bottle started to imprint on that, and it's created a hole. So I'm going to see if she's able to sew that for me. But overall, this was an amazing pack. This is a 50-liter Adams pack. So yes, that is my fifth item. So those are my 5 favorite items that I took on the Appalachian Trail. Next, before I left, I talked about doing a giveaway of, and I hope you guys can see it because the sun is like bright. But yes, this is the Write in the Rain all-weather journal, and I decided against it. I took the smaller version, and so it's brand new. I really would love to do a giveaway to the people who supported me. So my question is, the first person who can answer this question, place it inside of the what y'all call it? Put it inside of the comments, right? It's been a while, y'all, since I did a video, okay? Forgive me. Put it inside the comments. My question is, what sneaker, what tennis shoe did I end my through hike with. You remember, y'all, I went through a number of shoes, and we're going to talk about that. What is the name of the shoe that I ended my through hike with? And the person that answers that, first person that answers that in the comments, is going to receive this right in the rain. I'll get your email and I'll get your information and I'll send it right out to you. I just want to say thank you all for staying with me. I know some people were like, I'm done, you're done with your through hike. We done with you. Come on, y'all. Like, hang in there. I'm still going to be doing some very adventurous things. Yes, we're going to talk about the future of Breathe, Adventures of the Soul, what that looks like. Am I going to do another through hike? Am I going to be hiking? What am I going to be doing? So that is going to be a part of this post Appalachian Trail talk. Please, if you have things that you want me to discuss, please put them in the comments, and I definitely will be looking at those things. I have some things already written down, but I would love to see your ideas, because that's what this is all about, sharing with you all. I'm super excited to do the giveaway. Thank you all. Love and Hike. HIgHViz's signing out. Post Appalachian Trail. Thruhike. All right.